Welcome to another Sengoku Jidai battle. This is a paired match against Changdo. Very good player. I have Korean against the Japanese invasion force. I do think this matchup somewhat favors the Koreans, but we'll see. Changdo's very good. And the map doesn't look great for cavalry, which is one of the Korean army's main strengths. Still got some lights because they're cheap. We have our base, 2 non-lights. For our regular foot, we have various matchlock men and bowmen, some with mixed heavy weapon. Got some terrible raw ones too, because they are incredibly cheap. 21 points, 18 points. To make up for it, we did get these impact warrior monks who also have bows. Their swordsman ability is fully cancelled by spearmen if the spearmen are steady, so we'll have to hope that the impact, wrecks their shit. Alright, this terrain is something Changda's not going to attack me here. Does mean that it can give me time to have a stable center while I move to the wings. So yeah, he's avoiding this, which is fine. That means that I have freedom to navigate around this right flank, which will take a bit of time. Okay, so in that case, how do we want to set things up here? Well, we probably don't want to just storm forward with our foot anyway. I want to set up some kind of defense here, while the rest of the army slowly swings into position. One thing that might happen, he might extend so he's like there, or maybe there, in which case our cavalry will need to swing back around, get over here, and then try to get behind. Although again, this isn't great cavalry country. Next turn. Alright, we can resume or move to the flanks. We'll wait for these to swing around to really get going. Next turn. You do need to be ready to withdraw out of range of all of the bad things if needed. while this left wing slowly crawls forward. Next turn. Okay. We can continue to move. What's the range on this thing? 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Need to make some room then. Next turn. Okay, those 6 units can start to move to flank to stretch them out, and then when we're ready, the rest of the army can move as well. Next turn. I feel like if I take my time, I could get a surround, but I don't know if I have the amount of time that it would take to do. Next turn. Okay, nothing serious. That's fine. Start pushing that way. Do the same here. You are so slow. Do we need to do more? No, not really. Maybe you can stretch the line out that way when the time comes, but not super concerned with it. Alright, a few more turns we can get going. Next turn. Yep, that's fine. I need to keep trundling over. So you hide back there. Pop out over here, maybe. Could even try to send these units around that way. Do we pop these out right away, or do we hold off for a moment? Maybe if they draw off a couple units, that'd be fine. Okay. Next turn. Okay, I think in one turn we can start pushing our right forward as well. Maybe sooner than that. Let's start to stretch the line out a bit. There. Something like that. Okay. Next turn. Might need to hang back out of range for another turn here. Let's take the time. 1, 2, 3. Does this wing push yet? No, it does not. Next turn, still in range. Okay. Do we pop out here? Or do we take the time? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can start being annoying. Let's see. Archers into here, perhaps? Let's move our not very good archers into there. So, 3 turns we can move. Next turn. Keep that up. Get ready. And do we burst forth now? That seems kind of questionable, doesn't it? Hell with it. Let's get going here. Yeah, just say hello. Beat down slope, which I don't love. Could do shift a bit more over. Don't mind that idea. Okay, good enough. Next turn. Could move here. This unit is very squishy though. Medium foot. Yeah. If we move there, then we move there. Then you arrive. Okay, they can wait here. Can we look to frag? We can, but not a break. That's too bad. Archers. Okay, better. Okay, cautiously advance towards contact here. The downslope thing's unfortunate. And these can wait a bit longer, maybe? Although, they turned around. This unit can only kill so many of our men, right? There's only one of it, after all. Start moving. Okay, that should do. This turn I have some severely hungry and pissed off cats. Next turn. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna lose that unit. And they might disrupt. Do you? Fuck. Uh-huh. Okay, that's fine, because they'll be severely disordered, so we can kind of tank that. This is looking good. I mean, other than, that situation, but that's fine. We can deal with it. So, in the meantime, we charge them. No disrupts, but we do catch them in close combat, so that's good. You are unfortunately fucked. Medium foot type. We might be able to, well, at least that buys us a turn. Now, fire solves that problem. Superior impact foot. In you go. Average, average, and superior. Well, here. General up. And we will get the auto drop ready there. And do we want to prep that, or do we want to? Let's consider. Let's consider here. You know what? Yeah, that's great. Should have probably shot first, but that's okay. They are medium foot, so they can't reach us here yet. Perfect. Okay, there's going to be some messiness here and here, but overall, we're in good shape. Next turn, break, we pursue, and we're going to get another charge in. Damn, they held firm, so we're going to get lit up. Oh, direction I was expecting, to be honest. We stand. Nice. Yeah. Oh, very good. Right. Why don't we fall back? Okay, that's great. Hop out. Sound them out in case we stop pursuing here. Best get in. Let's see, I think we'll auto drop them. But if we don't, right, looking good. Getting that GG. See what happens here. Glad I did that move. Very good. It's not quite over then. They help, they'll break in the melee. Nice. Sorry, I know this angle isn't ideal, but we can't head around after it ends, and this is the only way to see everything guaranteed. We disrupted, but we didn't frag, so we'd still get an auto drop in next turn if there was a next turn. Alright, so he said he screwed up, and there's two minor moments. The flank exposure here sped things up, and the cavalry sat here being shot at for a bit. Oh, they're still alive. Those are minor. Like I said in the mirror match, I think this favors the Koreans. The terrain both protected and delayed me here. So it protected my main section of foot here. They couldn't really be attacked. But all this forest and all this really, well, I guess the forest only slowed down my cavalry, But the fact of the matter was, like, this is the only clear grass that he deployed here, so I had to slog across the entire map, which took forever. But thanks to this being here, it didn't really matter that I had to do that. And once we got into contact, yes, I did actually lose some units here and there, but the Kree units are so much cheaper. They're unarmored. Heavy weapon cancels armor advantage. It's on even terms with spear, and the mixed units, despite being only 50% heavy weapon, basically fight as if they're 100%. So combine that with impact monks and better mobility in terms of horse archery, and if you can avoid a head-on slugging match line to line, and instead use terrain, be patient, and get an envelopment going, it's very difficult to see what the Japanese player is supposed to do. So, good game, Jangdo, as always. Till next time.